Imagine scoring twice to eliminate the five-time world champions. And doing it the same way Norway beat Brazil 28 years ago. Same scoreline. Same opponent. Same result. 2-1. Norway over Brazil. But this time, it meant so much more. This is the story of the night Norway rewrote their football history forever. Let's go back to where this story really starts. 1998 France. The World Cup group stage. Brazil were the defending champions. The greatest team on the planet. Nobody gave Norway a chance. Then Kjetil Rekdal stepped up in the 89th minute. Penalty. Bottom corner. 2-1. Norway eliminated the defending world champions. It was the greatest moment in Norwegian football history. For 28 years, nothing came close. Now fast forward to 2026. Norway hadn't been at a World Cup since that famous night in 1998. 28 years on the outside looking in. Then Haaland arrived. Odegaard arrived. Nusa arrived. And suddenly, Norway were back. 5 goals for Haaland in the group stage. A stunning win over Ivory Coast in the round of 32. Norway were dangerous. But Brazil were the 5-time world champions. Carlo Ancelotti's team. Vinicius Jr. Casemiro. Neymar. Nobody expected this. But here's what nobody talks about going into this match. Norway have never lost to Brazil. Ever. 4 games. 2 draws. 2 wins. The only nation in history Brazil has never beaten. And at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. 87,000 fans watching. The world watching. Norway carried that statistic onto the pitch like armor. The first half was tense. Brazil controlled possession but couldn't break Norway down. Then Orjan Nyland, Norway's goalkeeper, saved Bruno Guimaraes' penalty. Point blank. Instinctive. Crucial. That save changed everything. At halftime, 0-0. Norway still alive. Brazil frustrated. Ancelotti pacing the touchline. Then the 79th minute arrived. A cross came in from the right. Haaland rose above every Brazilian defender. Powered a header into the net. 1-0 Norway. MetLife Stadium fell silent. Then the 90th minute. Haaland received the ball outside the box. One touch. Drilled into the bottom corner. 2-0. 7 goals at this World Cup. The greatest striker on the planet had just eliminated the greatest football nation on earth. But here's the moment that made this night feel even bigger. Neymar stepped up in stoppage time. A consolation penalty. He scored. Then he looked up at the sky. Then he looked around the stadium. And in that moment, everyone watching knew. This was almost certainly Neymar's last ever touch of a ball at a World Cup. 34 years old. 5 World Cups. Moments of brilliance. Moments of heartbreak. An entire career lived under the impossible weight of replacing Pelé. And it ended with a consolation penalty in New Jersey. Then came the chaos. Neymar hacked down Odegaard in frustration. Yellow card. A flare-up in the middle of the pitch. Brazil's emotions spilling over. The 5-time world champions, out. Norway marched on. Norway. A nation of 5.4 million people. Their first World Cup in 28 years. Their first ever World Cup quarterfinal. The only nation to have faced Brazil and never lost. Haaland, 7 goals. Level with Messi and Mbappe for the Golden Boot. Nyland, the goalkeeper nobody talked about, the hero nobody expected. Same scoreline as 1998. 2-1. Norway over Brazil. But this time it wasn't just a group stage result. This time Norway had reached the World Cup quarterfinals for the first time in their history. And Haaland, the boy from Bryn who grew up dreaming of moments like this, had written the greatest chapter in Norwegian football history. Comment below, can Haaland win the Golden Boot and take Norway to the semi-finals? And don't forget to subscribe to Storyline Football for more daily football stories.